Brainverse brings you 10 psychological facts which may interest you.
Number 1. The music you listen to changes your perception of the world. In modern times, a lot of people listen to a lot of music. A sad song may put you in your feelings, and likewise, a happy song may fuel your happiness. The effects may be temporary, but music does change your perception, at least to some extent. For example, an energetic song may help you to work out and encourage you, and a calm song may help you to meditate. So the next time, be careful of what kind of music you listen to. Number 2. Yawning helps us bond. When someone else yawns, we also tend to yawn even if we aren't tired. It is a theory that yawning shows connection and empathy. People who are less likely to show empathy, such as small children who haven't learned it yet or people with autism, are less likely to yawn in reaction to someone else's yawning. Number 3. Our favorite subject is ourselves. Don't blame a self-absorbed person for talking about himself. It's just the way his brain is wired. The reward centers of our brains light up more when we are talking about ourselves than we're talking about other people, according to a Harvard study. Hence, people feel good talking about themselves all the time. Number 4. We look for human faces, even in inanimate objects. We have all seen cartoonish faces staring back at us from inanimate objects. This is called pareidolia, and scientists think that it comes from the fact that recognizing faces is so important for social life. Number 5. We will always find a problem. Ever wonder why when one problem resolves, another one takes its place? It's not that the world is against you, but your brain might be, in a sense. Humans always tend to find a problem, hence you can never run out of problems, unless you are not human. Number 6. Social media is designed to be addictive. Social media is psychologically designed to be addictive. Have you ever told yourself you'd just quickly check your notifications, and 15 minutes later, you're still scrolling? You're not alone. Part of this reason is the infinite scroll. When you can scroll infinitely without reaching the end, your brain doesn't get that stop cue. Number 7. Power makes people care less about others. Research confirms that people in power have lower levels of empathy compared to those who lack power. Studies have found that when people feel like they are in a powerful position, they become worse at judging a person's feelings based on their facial expressions, indicating a loss of empathy. Number 8. Our brain doesn't think that long-term deadlines are important. Everyone has procrastinated at one time or another, even though we know logically that it would make more sense to complete our tasks than to watch Netflix. Humans prefer urgent and unimportant tasks because we know we'll be able to complete them. We don't take long-term deadlines seriously. So the next time you procrastinate, be cautious. Number 9. We care more about a single person than about massive tragedies. If a girl was starving to death and on the other side, millions of people were dying of hunger, who would you save? Most people would save the starving girl. Psychologists think that we tend to help the person in front of us, but when the problem seems too big, we figure our little part isn't doing much. Number 10. 90% of people text things that they could not say in person. If something is on our mind and we hesitate to say it in person, but we want to say it, then we choose to text it rather than facing the hesitation of personally saying it. This is a common human tendency, as people find it much easier to text things which they hesitate to say in person. Like, share, comment and subscribe if you haven't already, and stay tuned for discussing more intellectual things.